We already have the crucial component in our drink. We have the spice rum with all our flavors in it. Today we're gonna start mashing in our bananas foster part of it. We're gonna mash in some bananas and some sugar cane together, and we can get our bananas foster out of the still as quick as possible. Feel like Donkey Kong, man.
Hey man, I got the sugar cane. Whoa, what the hell?
I'm just trying to make some good shine, boy.
Man, that's a lot of bananas, man.
I want to just get the machete and start whacking. We gotta take the tops off and the bottom off. And I mean, that's a long process. It doesn't take long to peel one banana, but think of peeling 300 pounds of bananas. Some new guys, man. These guys got money. This New Orleans, man.
Yeah, it's a lot of high rollers out there.
Yeah, man, you gotta be a high roller. You asking somebody to make a bananas foster moonshine?
I guarantee.
We have a lot of tried and true recipes that we know make money. This is something new to us. So the upside for this is if we impress our buyer in New Orleans, this can open up a whole new market for us.
So when we finish with all these, what we gonna do next?
We're gonna boil them down, add the sugar cane to it. Everything that we've needed to achieve as far as taking out things we don't want in it, it'll be done. I think this is the end of the line right here, man. Oh, see how heavy that is? Come on, pick it up. Let's go over there. That's a couple of 100 pounds of bananas. That's what it feels like.
Now that we have our pot full of bananas, we're gonna start adding some water, light our burner, bring it to a boil.
You know what we gotta bring to the party now, though? Now we gotta chop up some sugar cane. Oh, yeah. We're getting a little bit ahead of ourselves. The thing about cane sugars are they're very, very, very sugary. They have a real high sucrose content to them. So we don't need a whole lot of this stuff, just enough clean sugar to bring a real true taste through.
Yeah, I think it's ready, man. Let's pour in and cool it down.
Now we have a sweet banana with its own sugars and these cane sugars that we provided to it. Once we pitch our yeast in it, they're gonna have a field day. This thing is gonna blow up. All right, Craig, we're cool enough, man.
Ready for the yeast?
Yeah, let's pitch that. Just what we have right now as a base is awesome. We're starting out with a solid foundation. You see this vanilla right here? It's gonna give a nice, pleasant flavor. Just that little bit of vanilla you would think would not be enough to do anything. Well, sir, you would be sadly mistaken. I could take this banana mash right now and just put it straight on top of a bowl of ice cream and you'll think you had one of the most awesome banana desserts ever. All right, we'll come back in a few days. We'll caramelize the nut. Man, look at that thing, man. You can hug this thing. Look at that.
It's nice.
That's when you got a good mash. I can see the vapors coming off of there. Today we're back at the still site, and this mash is working. I mean, it's really bubbling, it's real hot. Yeah, that's a thick cap. This thing has a huge cap, and it's probably 6, 8 inches. And you know, it's not typical you see a big, huge cap like that in a ferment. This will probably be ready in a day, man. Look at that.
Vanilla bean.
Vanilla bean. While we're letting this work off, we'll go ahead and macerate our nuts, soak them in our base spirit. That's a real good alcohol. If we were just going for that right there, we'd be good. In a bananas foster dessert, it calls for nuts to be used. So we're gonna caramelize those today, and we're gonna add them into our spice rum, and we're gonna let them sit. We got acorns, my favorite, walnuts. We're gonna go with almonds next. One of the most serious components of this drink is that the caramelization factor is there, and you can taste it. We could dump some brown sugar in here. A little bit more. Look at that.
I'm gonna give you that whole shot right there.
There you go. That's good right there. When this dessert was made at first in the 1950s in New Orleans, it was prepared with brown sugar, butter, cinnamon, banana liqueur, spiced rum. It was flambéed tableside by a chef.
Can you taste it in the sauce?
It's ice cream.
It's ice cream.
All these things have to be done in proportion, and that's what we do. We make sure that everything is proportionate so our flavors balance and don't kill each other. That's what this drink deserves. So we're gonna let this simmer a little bit, cook down. We'll get a bucket and put that in, and we'll start fresh again. Every step of this drink is amazing. We could have stopped a very long time ago with this process.
Hey, look about done, man. Caramelized and everything.
This foundation we know is drilled to bedrock, and it will not go nowhere. That's what we do when we make alcohol. We make sure that our foundation is so solid that it cannot be moved.
There we go. Look like a banana sundae.
Good alcohol. We went for a real low alcohol content in this banana mash. We didn't want to clash with the other rum that we had, so we didn't use a yeast that produced a real high alcohol by volume. All right, that's damn near it, man. That's almost all of it. So this thing should be around 12 to 14, which is what we need to get in here. That should give us a nice 90, 95 hopefully, of a real good spirit. We're gonna light up, we're gonna get some heat under here. Good deal. That's not for looks, that's for effective.
We have the pot lit, and it's gonna take a little while to get to temperature. And it's all playing together perfect. I think we're on the right track.
It's hot.
Yeah, we about right here. It's getting there. It's gonna take a little while.
So this is still under pressure a little bit, but it's starting to do a second form of distillation here. Now when this heats up and gets under pressure and builds up enough steam to start carrying over, now we got a serious situation on our hands.
Yeah, it's down here. Here we go. About right there. It's almost in the thumper.
Oh yeah, we're in the thumper already. Yeah, we should start running here. Oh yeah, I can smell it coming through here, man. Though I need a bucket.
See, I'll get you a bucket.
No, give me a jar. I can start to smell things coming out of the worm now. It's getting close. The banana's definitely coming out. It smells like the Caribbean in here. I mean, you can even get the hint of the spices coming out of here. All right, we got a nice little drip here, man. We're gonna throw these heads off of here, man. There's plenty enough heads. Gonna kill all that poison ivy right there. I'm gonna just let her run low and slow like that. That's perfect, man. Everything's working, it's dripping. We have so many different components and one still cooking right now. This ain't right.
What the hell you mean it's not right?
No, man, something wrong. Cut that burn off. We're sipping on the drink and we're trying to figure out what we're missing. We can see that we have the creaminess. We realize we don't have the vanilla flavor with this creaminess. This is the good stuff, Madagascar, vanilla beans. I didn't put enough into it, so we're gonna do this as quick as possible, try to hurry up and get this into the thumper, and that should change it. That should give us what we need as far as a vanilla taste. I want all of it in here.
Now that we charge the thumper, we have to nail this. There's no going back. We have to get this right.
Oh yeah, she's spitting again.
Oh, we running?
Thought the last time was the moment of truth, but this is a real moment of truth. Nah, it tastes vanilla. I told you, boy.
That's it?
Mm-hmm. That's it. It's good, too. It's what we've been waiting for. That's what we wanted. That's a relief. I mean, vanilla is definitely here now. Now this is a true bananas Foster. Now we got a Bayou buffet going on. Now we got a true Louisiana delicacy we just did.
That's the one.
That's the one. You taste that vanilla now?
I taste it.
And it's not even too strong.